And now, there are some people who have asked me to speak. Of course, I have forgotten everybody. So I'm going to start with Kenny Chapman, and then...
It's the song, Joe Does It His Way. And now, the day is here, and Joe must face the fact he's 80. My friends, I'll make it clear, he's kind of chubby, of which I'm certain. And now, much more than that, Joe loves him his way. Yes, there were times when Joe played golf. He tossed his club in someone's house. He missed a shot he should have made. Joe's got a temper, there's no doubt, but Joe does it his way. But what is a man supposed to do? He can't play bridge, Annette confirmed that's true. He cheats at solitaire and free shell too, but Joe does it his way. Joe is called the king of the Bronx. He won a case, the judge helped him out, but through it all, Joe made lots of dough his way. And now the time is here. Let's make a toast for his 80 years and let him know we'll all be there to celebrate his 90th year. We all love you, Joe.
Okay, we're going to go from new friends to older friends, not by age. Harold Weissman is a very, very old, I don't want to say old friend, but longtime friend. Harold,
I'd venture to say that I probably know Joe longer than anybody in this room. I think. There's a good shot. And I say it all the time, and I mean it. Joe has been my idol. Throughout all the years that I know him, he's been my idol. I always wanted to be Joe, but not having been Joe, I'm proud of Joe. I'm proud that I've been able to come to his birthday parties. I'm proud of everything he's achieved. I'm proud of his family. And there's no joke that I can say about that. Joe, you're a wonderful guy. It's great to celebrate your 80th birthday. And we all love you. And thank you very much.
First, Joe, all the success that Joe has, there's many, owes primarily to me. Now listen to this analysis. Listen to this analysis. He's a yeshiva dropout. And the reason why he dropped out of yeshiva was because of my partner, Myron.
Well, the bar wasn't raised too high tonight, so I feel like I can say a few things. I'm really not a public speaker, but people ask me to say a few words about what it was like to grow up as Joe's son, and just what it was like. And the only thing I remember a few stories, but when I was a kid, I was, unfortunately, height was not in our genes. I remember there was a couple of, early on, there was a bully or two that, was, one of the guys that was giving me some problems, and Joe, I remember like 6 in the morning, he comes up to me and says, okay, I'm going to teach you how to box now. I'm going to, do some things. And this was way back in the day with Muhammad Ali and, some of those, the prize fighters. And he says, you got to, step here and do a couple of moves and take a couple of, a couple of jabs and everything. So I do that. I, go to the day. I go to the, spend the day, and next thing I know, I come back with a black eye and, beating up pretty good, but, shows you what kind of guy Joe was. He did, he's always there for you, and, just,
The best I could.
I mean, that's all you can ask for, so. And then, a couple of other times, you talk about, I remember we talk about his competitive spirit. We played ping pong as kids. And I remember we went through about 16, 17 paddles, every time a bad ball went through, the paddle was always broken, so we had, you know, it shows you the competitive side there. And then we played, we go to the golf range. You know, actually we played golf a couple times, and I remember we played once at a place on Long Island, and the 17th hole, hits a ball, shanks it due right, goes right into the lake. And I see Joe throw his club like a helicopter, starts swinging around my head. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. They're gonna, you know, you can duck for your life. And next thing I know, the club goes into the water. Joe rolls up his pants, starts walking into the lake and everything. Finally, it just amazed to me there was actually a club that was standing, you know, erect in the middle of the lake. I don't know how it got there. Joe seems to, he walked over there, he finally made his way over there. The next thing we know, we saw him, and he took the club and he, like, you know, threw it away. I'm like, you know, it's a little weird. What's he doing throwing the club? He gets back out, he said, oh, it wasn't my club. So I don't know how it got there, but, you know, did that. And so, you know, just the memories that I have. And, you know, I remember a couple of times, you know, we always went to a lot of parties, and things I really remember is that, you know, people would come up to me, and most of the people I didn't really know. I just, you know, Joe would introduce me to them, and they'd say, you know, your dad's a great guy. But what they always said was, you know, your dad, he accomplished a lot, but he always talked a lot about you guys. He said you guys meant the world to him. And, you know, what comes around goes around, and things come full circle, and we feel the same about you, and we're very blessed, and hopefully we leave that as a legacy to our kids of what you meant to us. So, thank you.
Linda wants to say something, and then we're going to get to Danny.
And I want to tell you, the first time we met Joe was not because we knew Joe, because we knew Annette. And we were going to be in New York, and we were going to go... What? Hello? And we were going to be in New York, and we thought maybe we could get together in the city, and Annette said, well, we're going to be in the Hamptons. And we made, and I always wanted to be with, and we're so happy so blessed to know Joe and Annette. Love you.
Danny has prepared a special slideshow for us all. So it's up to you now, Dan.
Just, everyone has already said all the funny things about my father, so I will just share a couple of, maybe, leave with a couple of good things. I remember he was just always there for us. For some reason I was thinking, as I'm sitting across from my cousin Jeff and Paula, the time when we needed to be rescued outside some bar late at night, and we woke him up about, remember that story? What was it? Dallas Club. I don't know what was going on there. We needed to be, I think our car wouldn't start or needed to be towed, or I forget what they, anyway, thank you for rescuing us that night, and all the many times that you rescued us, my Bruce and me, and you gave us everything. I remember so many things. I've been thinking about what to say tonight. I'm going to leave out almost everything, but I remember just, you know, you came to all our, I mean, not just came to, you helped us and threw balls with us in Little League and coaching. And I remember when I was about 13 or so, I remember there was a time when I thought, when the doctors told me I might have to wear a back brace for the rest of my life. There was thank God that didn't happen, but I remember we cried together. It was just, he was just an incredible, still is to this day, an incredibly kind, generous, gifted father. I don't know him so much as a lawyer, or as a tennis player, or as a bridge player, or as a poker player, but I hear he's pretty good at those things also. And anyway, it was a great honor and a privilege to be able to help, in conjunction with my brother Bruce and with Tracy and Scott, to put together this video, and with Annette's help, of course, as well. I can't thank Annette enough for putting this whole evening together. She did an incredible job. And in fact, she's done an incredible job of putting together the last 30 years of my father's life, as a matter of fact. So, thank you for that too. Okay, without any further ado, The inspiration for this, by the way, my father likes Neil Diamond, so this is to the tune of a Neil Diamond song called "Hello Again," but it's not. You may not recognize that. My wife Rochelle wrote the lyrics, and the pictures were contributed by everybody. Okay, enjoy.
We all know Grandpa Joe, but there's something you should know. There's more to him than meets the eye. So much to love the man inside. There once was a boy named Joe, playing pranks on Avenue O, with ginger hair and sunny smile. From the Korean War to renowned Esquire Grandpa Joe. Sometimes he thinks you're crazy. He's not too shy to say his good advice will save the day. He's been through it all, he and Grandma Net, building a legacy generations won't forget. You are our Grandpa Joe. Golf, poker, bridge, and tennis pro. Seems all you touch has turned to gold. You're much too young to be 80 years old, Grandpa Joe. We love you, Grandpa Joe. You've seen us through it all. We're so blessed to be loved by you, and we hope you know we love you so, Grandpa Joe.
You know what the last word is? What's the last word? Yes, dear.
That last thing he said was, you know what the last word is yes, dear. So this is the artwork that the video was based on. And this is, I'm presenting this to my dad and Annette on occasion of his 80th birthday. We love you very much, Dad.
Well, we've now gone through his whole life, I think. And now it's time for Joe to say hi to everybody.
Good job, Danny. Love
Thank you, Steve.
I guess I have the right to respond to a lot of the nasty things that were said to me by my friends. There's nothing wrong with being a lawyer. It's a great profession. And if you don't want to work for a living, that's what I recommend to most people. To all my dear friends, I really want to, I can't say anything more to them than to express my appreciation for all of you being here. I love each and every one of you. I hold you all very dearly in my heart. There's nothing I would look for more than to spend more time with each of you individually. I want to spend a little time talking about the love of my life, Annette, for making such a wonderful party here. And I'm only looking forward to the time 10 years from now when hopefully we can all meet again and have another party and meet one more time. I love each and every one of you very much. And thank you all for coming here, because I know you've all come from, a lot of you at least have come from distant places and extended yourselves to help to make this an occasion that I'll always remember. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
It's back to me. I'm going to give it back to Ebony and Gino, but I want to thank you all, and happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together. We're going to say now, may your wishes come true. May your wishes come true. Come on, Pedro. Wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Everybody. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you and many more. He's gonna make that wish and blow out those candles.
And we'll see you for 90s.
I'm not in the mood. 90.
90.
90, that's good.
Here we